Brother Truth, I'm back. This topic, scandalous. Narcissistic people are scandalous. My homeboy, I got a few homeboys now that I met, and I had no idea they had a person they married from another country. I was like, okay, all right, cool. But one of my homeboys was saying, man, it's all bad. I said, what do you mean? And he explained the situation to me. And I explained it to him back, what he needed to do. So first of all, his wife was scandalous. She was out of control. She was arrogant. She was cocky. She was manipulative, controlling. She was just doing a hell of a too much because she was full of shit out all the stuff he told me. So he told me that he wound up moving out. I said, moving out? I said, but that was your place. Why would you move out? I said, you've been there for years. He said, well, you know what, man? If I didn't move out, I'll be in jail now. So he didn't want to go to jail. So he said he had to move out because it was too much. And he wanted to enjoy his life for the rest of his life in peace without being in jail, in hell, and having just a horrible time for the rest of his life. I said, I understand. I'm glad you did that move. But yeah, from what I gathered, for what he told me, they were scandalous. They love bothering. They devaluing him. And when they was doing the devaluation stage, they were conning him, trying to figure out his weaknesses, his kindness, and use it against him. Then they got rid of him. They thought, well, they didn't actually, from what he was telling me, they wasn't getting rid of him, but they was trying to control him over not 100%, but 10,000% trying to control. They wanted to do anything what they wanted to do, no matter what. I said, bro, I'm glad you left because, yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. That's beyond bad. It was so horrible that he was going through that. But yeah, they did a number on him. You know, they put him in a position that if he didn't move, I don't know where his life would be right now. But he's happy. He's glad that he's away from hell and everything's going smooth. But once again, he was telling me stuff like, you know, how they manipulated him. I said, yeah, what they doing is setting you up. They setting you up for the kill. You know, they slowly use things against you. You moved out your own place and you was there for many years, you know, and they moved themselves in. They moved their family in. And then they moved their boyfriend in while the place was still in your name. That is scandalous. They didn't have no respect for you or for themselves. Your wife was a straight slut. That's what she was. She was a slut. She was a whoremonger. She was just greedy, evil, Jezebel, you name it. That's what that bitch was. I'm glad you got away before you slapped the hell out of her, and you would probably definitely would have went to jail for slapping her, that you were right for the wrongs that you said she did to you. You know, screwing around with other men multiple times over and over again, bringing men to your house, dropping her off, and y'all married, and that's beyond disrespect. The bitch didn't have respect for herself. Let alone you. She didn't have no respect because she didn't give a damn because she didn't believe she was married. She believed she could just do the hell what she wanted to do, you know, and yeah, you did the right thing. But I warn people, I warn you about husbands and wives like that. Leave them sorry motherfuckers alone. Do not give them a second chance. If you do, they just gonna walk over it. They don't care. They have no morals. They have no respect. You know, hey, I told y'all before, they don't believe in God. If they believed in God, they wouldn't do the things that they do. But they so hurt with insecurity of something happened to them in their past, they can't get out of it, especially if they grown. And that's where the problem is. They never grew up. They never grew up. And it's sad. But once again, my buddy, he's happy. He's away from that mess. His life is going on. His life is flourishing. He's happy. He's back in heaven instead of being in hell with a sorry bitch that she was. Or these women that are with sorry bastards that are doing the same thing. You know, just keep away from sorry people. If they call you, never answer the phone. Never answer the phone. If they see you, act like they're invisible, act like you never met them before in your life, and they're just air. You can see straight through them. And if you do pass by them and it comes to you a little bit like, hey, I know who this is, just say, hey, you know what, to yourself, Satan, get behind me, devil, for God is the glory, and y'all will be all right. So that's all I was going to say for now. Watch out for those scandalous ass bitches and those sorry ass bastards that are narcissistic. Peace and blessings. Brother Truth, I am out.